guys are wandering too far from home. Where are you? Where are those chickens at, Shelby? Where did they go? Where are the chickens? Free-range chickens. Boy, they are brave. Or just stupid. I don't know. They're doing this every day now. Disappearing on me, and I have to go find them. They've been just fine, so it's been okay. I don't know why Jay moved my Jeep, but he did. We got to get the rest of this wood stacked. Already using it. Getting really cold here. It's definitely hit freezing. Hit freezing the other night. Probably did again last night. So, I guess it's time to... Oh, there's those chickens. It's probably time to set up the heat in the chicken coop. What are you guys doing over there? Huh? Why are you all the way over there? You're going to get us in trouble with our neighbors. I'm just sure of it. You need to get over here. How do you train your chickens to stay on your property? See, I don't like fences. I just don't like it. You know, notice I do not have a fence around my property. And there's a reason for that. A lot of people have suggested that maybe I should have a big fence around my property, and it would be like the sanctuary, you know, which, no, that's true, but no, you know, I don't want to deny anyone the beauty of this place, and I like not having fences. I like the freedom, and the freedom where you don't have to have a fence. You know, there is a thing called respect, and mutual respect is how that works. You know, we are supposed to be paying each other respect. You're not supposed to be judging people based on how much money they have. Yeah, that's definitely a big one. Mankind, the human race, has hurt themselves terribly by thinking, you know, by letting themselves be programmed into thinking that a person's status, financial status, determines their, you know, how good of a person they are. That is so far from the truth. You know, right now, the truth has come out everywhere. They're just everywhere. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Everywhere I turn, there are more and more people waking up. You know, it's becomes easier and easier as your mind expands and you understand the history, the real history of what has happened. And each person has to do that on their own. Each person has to search out those answers for themselves. You know, it's a choice that you make as to whether or not you're going to get to the truth or you're going to continue on pretending that we don't have a real problem on the planet. You know, it's not even a county issue or a state issue or a continent issue. It's global. It is a global issue. And wowie zowie, there sure is a lot of information that helps you understand how we got where we did. And it's very, very far from where we're supposed to be. We are supposed to be creators, you guys. We're not supposed to be restrained by anything or anyone. Yes, we were infiltrated. We were infiltrated physically and infiltrated, I guess, spiritually too. You could definitely hook the two of those things right up. So there is no doubt that while we are in a physical battle, in whatever way, because each person's journey, once again, is different. A lot of us are out here fighting serious corruption from agencies, main agency known as CPS, and it's a common problem everywhere with them. And we've gone back and figured out, okay, when did this get like this? How did this happen? And yes, you can thank your lovely Hillary Clinton again. She's behind all of it. It's a very carefully crafted design, meant to destroy, meant to warp the minds of our children. Some sick, sinister stuff, you guys. It's everywhere. And our education, our doctors, the lawyers, the attorneys. Although, there is definitely a group that's after all bar card holders. And I understand. I get it. Yes. They have worked together and done some very bad things. However, I'm going to remind people once again, there are attorneys out there that are still really good people. I know you might ask yourself, how? How could that be? No man can serve two masters. That's true. Very true. But they did not know, and many of them still do not know, what they are involved in. Okay? And it is our job to educate them. And that's not easy, but that's what we have to do. We have to educate them and let them know what part they are playing in the grand scheme of things and how serious it is and dangerous, and how all of our future generations, theirs alike, are going to be at risk if we don't stop this killing machine that is mowing people over. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So, get yourself settled in, folks, and stand in the truth. Don't waver, because that truth is light, okay? And we are the light of the world because we possess the truth, okay? And we teach the truth. People want to know the truth. They really do. Yes, there's a big force working against us, and they would like to deem us as domestic terrorists. They would like to deem us as, I don't know, what all. They're crazy, okay? They're insane. And they suffer from diseases of the mind, which, is something that everybody needs to be aware of too, and be a little bit forgiving of as many as you can. And when I say forgiving, I don't mean, you just walk away and don't hold people accountable. We have to hold people accountable. But we've been in a very sick system for thousands of years. And we are ascending out of that. We're changing things. We are the creators. We've studied. We've worked together. We've cried. We've done the dirty work. Not the dirty work. We've done the hard work. That's what I mean. The hard work, getting it all down, the financial stuff, and how does that work, and why is it so messed up? It's a control mechanism, man. We have these controllers, that took government positions, and we let them do it. I mean, we have responsibility in this, you guys. the time for whining and crying is over. I mean, it's easy to get stuck in that, but let's not go there. It's not really productive. What we really have to do is create new things, okay? And people are working on these things. There's money available for humanitarian projects, you guys. If you get your intentions right and you get your heart right and you're ready to help your brother, then the world will open up to you. Things will open up for you. And, these humanitarian projects are needed everywhere. And it needs to be focused on education. There's humanitarian projects, should be solutions for groups of people, for victims. And that's what is needed. We have victims all over the world. I have started the Healing Center for Victims of Government Abuse, and I feel so blessed. I really, really feel like God is just opening up the heavens, and He intends to open them up completely. It is strange, actually. Hey, slow down, man. I've got chickens out there. Get over here, Shelby. So, those are the neighbors that called CPS that went flying by here. Yeah, they've been a real problem. Their dog bit me. I had to go to the emergency room. It's just crazy. They haven't even tried to remedy it. So that kind of thing has to stop too. If you hurt your brother, your dog hurts your brother, your sister, whatever, you remedy that with that person. You go to that person. No more ducking out of sight. No more, I'm going to call the police if, I have some kind of a wild hair up my butt. Where did my chickens go now? Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. So, anyway, you guys, hey, I love you. I have been enriched with beautiful education from some wonderful people. And, I thank you guys, all of you who have generously given of yourselves, asking nothing in return, fighting the good fight, and holding your brother and your sister up, and holding me up. Thank you, you guys. You guys have been wonderful, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my human family reaching out to me in these awful, terrible, troubling times. While my children are still at large, they won't tell me where they are. I get no information whatsoever. I have no idea what they have been told, and I know we're all damaged. That's all. That's all I know. Now, we're all damaged now, and it'll probably be a life sentence. That's the reality. So, for me, that's not that big of a deal because I'm older. I mean, it is a big deal, but I'm just saying, for me, my days on the earth, we don't know how much longer. Every day is a blessing. Every day to be alive is a blessing now. And I love my life. I don't like the problems that exist on our planet, but that's not me personally. I mean, yeah, we're all connected, so we have to fix it. And many lives have been taken from those that have tried. And, there's severe attacks coming down on the people from the government now. And it's happening all over. It's all over the world, And the financial system, that's going away. I recommend you get some chickens. Anybody who can have chickens should have chickens, 3, 4, 2, whatever. 2 is okay too. There's people that do that. Kind of cute. They get 2 eggs a day. But anyway, get yourself some chickens. And, if you can be a beekeeper, do that too. I plan to do that in the spring. And, I've been mapping things out here on this property. Although, I'm not doing that as much now because I don't think we're going to be able to stay here. I don't think my kids are going to feel safe here. I can keep them there in the area, though. Just, we have to go into a totally private status, which is fine. I figured out how to do that. I'm working on it. It changes everything. People get really confused, though. All the talk about sovereign citizen or free inhabitant and whatnot. Those are people that are close. They're close to the truth. You can tell they're searching. You can tell they have searched. But that's not it either. The education behind this can't be shared in just this video or in 5 minutes. It's a combination of many, many things, and one of them being the humanitarian project, for victims of government abuse. I think it's perfect. Everybody else thinks it's perfect, too. It's very real. It's a serious problem. We've got people all over the place that are just broken. Broken. And your government did that to them. They sure did. They were supposed to be helping them, but no. That's not what they do. They run a very, very carefully constructed machine, killing machine. So, there you go. You guys just stay strong. Stay in the truth. Get some chickens. Or grouse. You can do that too. Do what you want, but do something to replenish the earth, okay? And get yourself healthy. All right. Take care.